Gun violence survivors are also criticizing the president's comments to the NRA, including Parkland High School student Cameron Kasky. He lost 17 classmates and teachers in that February shooting at Stoneman Douglas High School. And he does not believe the president was serious about the gun control measures that he proposed after the shooting.
He's a professional liar who will say anything to appease whatever crowd he's at. If he's in front of families, he might say something in support of common sense gun reform, but then when he's at the NRA, he'll say something to get a big cheer.
Okay, so Hal Schaus is with us now. He's the owner of Hog Swat, a hunting company in Southwest Georgia, and a gun rights advocate. Hal, can you hear me? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning, Christy.
Good morning to you as well. So I want to listen here real quickly and get your take on this first. Part of the reason that people like Cameron are upset is because of this comment from President Trump on Friday. Let's listen.
Your Second Amendment rights are under siege, but they will never, ever be under siege as long as I'm your president.
So that seems to contradict a bit something that he said more than 2 months ago regarding gun control. Let's listen together here.
Take the guns first, go through due process second.
Did you hear? He said there, you can take the guns first, you can go through due process secondly.
That's
what he had said. President Trump, he hasn't been consistent, I suppose, is what has come to light. You don't agree with that?
No, he's been consistent. He lies from the beginning, he lies in the middle, and he lies at the end. And then he changes his mind depending on who he's in front of. I don't trust the president to protect my Second Amendment rights. That's why I'm here on your show, and I appreciate you giving me a platform.
Absolutely. Well, that was my question to you, is if you were confident that President Trump will continue to stay firm to his commitments to the NRA, as we heard on Friday. You are not. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Specifically about Cameron Kasky, I know that there were some things he said on the show yesterday that upset you. What specifically stuck with you? What would you like to try to clarify there?
Well, it's not so much that one particular thing he said upsets me. It's that most of what he says is just inaccurate. And you don't call him out on it because you don't know anything about weapons either. But he made that comment and he said, he's trying to make the AR-15 so all-powerful as to justify taking it from me and other honest, law-abiding citizens, that he said that all of the weapons in his father's safe, none of them could slaughter 17 people in 6 minutes. And that just accentuates the fact that he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. If you're going to take my guns, know something about guns. Know what you're talking about. Especially,
let me ask you,
I know that you...
I'm sorry. I know with the Skype, it messes us up a little bit with our audio, and I apologize for that. The AR-15 specifically, I know it's customizable, it's reliable, it's accurate. That's one of the reasons that people like it so much. The thing is, it has been used in the Parkland shooting in Las Vegas, in the Pulse nightclub shooting in Sandy Hook. So why do you believe, I know that you use it specifically for your hog hunting trips that people come to take, but do you really think, based on how it has been used in these mass shootings, that it should be so readily available? And why does that kind of gun need to be so readily available? Why, other than hunting, why would anybody need a gun like that?
Well, first of all, it's great for hunting. If anyone who says that it's not used for hunting, again, they're not a friend of Google. Pull their phone out, Google hunting with AR-15s, and a couple of very big genres will come up. Hog hunting is growing leaps and bounds. Almost every state has wild hogs as a problem, not just as something to hunt, but as a real problem, a multi-billion-dollar a year ecological nightmare. Then there's predator hunting. They use them for that. Three-gun competitions. They use them for sporting events. If you were to Google three-gun competitions, from little kids to women to men to old men to all different kinds of classes nationwide.
So what could help prevent some of these some of the mass shootings we have seen then? What could prevent them if we do not take the AR-15 out of rotation?
Well, would anyone care if their kid was killed with a shotgun? Or would they care more if their kid was killed with a wheel gun, a 38 special like the old
But it's not
detectives
just
used to
about
do?
one
No.
kid. It's about the ability to go kill 17 kids in a very short
Right,
period
but
of time.
what I don't understand is an old-timey wheel gun, an old-timey 38 pistol. When you're going to walk into an area that's a gun-free zone, and you don't have anyone who's going to be like that guy in Tennessee who charged the dude and noticed that he was having a malfunction and used that time to save his life and everyone else's life thereafter. You're not going to have that in a school. What the heck are 6-year-olds going to do? I could take and shoot, pow, 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 6 times, reload. No kid's going to stop me. They're all running for their lives. I shoot 6 more. That's 12. In another 30 seconds it takes me to load that ancient weapon that nobody seems to care about, I could blow the head off of 6 more kids. And no parent's going to care if I use the 38 or...
Because they just want, everybody at the end of the day just wants to keep people safe. At the end, I know that I understand. I'm sorry, Hal. I'm so sorry that we've run out of time. I'm getting the rap from my producers. I apologize. It's been good to talk to you. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us.